Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I am Sonique and today I'm looking at pretty much a different deck for me, a different sort of art style than I'm used to. And this is the Touchstone Tarot by Cat Black. Now I was going to buy the new linen edition Cat Black deck called the Golden Tarot, I believe. But I don't know, I looked at a few images online and it wasn't appealing, whereas this one actually was. So I thought I'd give this one a go first before making any sort of decision on the Golden Tarot. So this is the back, this is the size, very ornate. Look at that, it's beautiful. You can see that, it's gorgeous. It's a US Games. Let's have a look at the writing on the back, which says, for Touchstone Tarot Cat Black created sumptuous tarot collages from Baroque masterpieces, bringing new layers of meaning to readings. The sensual portraits are imbued with subtle facial expressions and nuances that can help the reader intuitively connect with the cards. Familiar Rider-Waite-Smith imagery makes Touchstone Tarot accessible for readers at every level of experience, and it's got an 80 cards in this deck, so there's 2 extra. They have gold gilt edges and accents, and it comes in this elegant box. It's got a 108-page illustrated guidebook. It's a 2-part box with a thumb cut out there. It's got a chocolate brown inside. Nice. This is the guidebook. So I'll just take the plastic off and we'll get a look at the cards. So these are the backs. They're very, very shiny. This deck's been out a while, actually, I think 2020, so there's probably been, well, I'd imagine there's been loads of walkthroughs of it, but this is mine. So let's have a look at the guidebook actually first. It has 107 pages, this is the back. It's really nice. 78 friends you hold in your hand. Dedication to Mary Greer. That's nice. Yeah, 2020. An introduction, yeah, so the Golden Tarot came first, 2000. It was an online project, a digital collage deck of early Renaissance artwork, whereas this is Baroque, so it is a different art style. And that Renaissance, it really wasn't speaking to me, so we'll see. Anyway, Baroque. So the Touchstone is a traditional 78 card tarot deck, illustrated minors, okay. We have tiny, tiny little thumbnail of each card here in the majors and some text. And then the meanings and a reversed meaning. And the same amount for the minors, which is cool. Yeah, same amount and the quartz. Got the source of the paintings, that's really nice. So they're saying exactly where these paintings come from. So this one... Oh, did not know that. It's actually raised. You can actually feel this gold raised. It's almost if you're looking at it. You know, if you went into a museum or an art gallery, this could be the frame of the painting here. And you have the title underneath the painting. That's cool. That is. So this is Sky Mountain, Woowerman Phillips. Landscape with Peasants by a Cottage in a private collection. The flute comes from Jan van Bilgert, shepherd holding a flute. The dog is from Rubens. And the basket is by Joachim Beckler. So what they've done, they've taken elements from different art and collaged them together. How clever is that? Oh, I didn't realise. That is so clever. And produced a different art piece. That is so clever. So it gives it for all of them, even the minors. That is amazing. I didn't know that. Gosh, look at all that. Bonus cards. There's a Happy Squirrel card and an author card. The spread is a card of the day, a 3 card. We've got a Celtic cross. A love knot. You and them. Oh, that's interesting. And then about Cat Black. So, yeah, that's a nice little guidebook, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at the cards then. So we'll begin with our Fool. Loving the dog though. Magician. The owl. That's the image off the front of the box, actually. High Priestess. They are sumptuous cards. The Empress, which is the image off the front of the guidebook. The Emperor. The Hierophant, very young looking Hierophant. Look at this on the hat. Oh, the Lovers. The Chariot. Beautiful strength card. I'm really liking this art style. The Hermit. It's quite dark, isn't it? Which is, yeah, the Hermit trying to use his lantern to find the next step. The Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. And we've got the 4 fixed signs kept around the outside. And is this... I'm not quite sure. I was just wondering if that's the astrological signs, but I actually can't see. But I've got a feeling it could be. Justice. Got the Owl again for wisdom. Sword and the Scales. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Look at that devil. You've still got the Lovers there. The Tower. Oh, the Star. This has been done so well. The Moon. Sorry about the noise in the background. Something going on outside. Oh, look at that for the Sun card. Isn't that gorgeous? Judgment. And the World. Again, the 4 fixed signs there. So we start with wands in our minors. I can sort of see this is collaged, but I mean, it's done so well. So well. 2, 3. Look at this clothing here, so luxurious. I'm loving the way you can actually feel this raised edge. So cool. The 4, you've got a little cat. Look at this. The 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And the 10. Very wealthy people being depicted on these cards. Our Page, as an older person, that's cool, isn't it? Not as a child. The Knight with his armour. It's cool, look at that. The Queen. Very queenly. And, oh, the King. Portrait of Charles V seated, 1548. There you go. Yeah, I didn't do well at history. Ace of Cups. Gosh, that colour there is just so rich. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll recognise this one. Sort of recognise the art style on that one as Holbein. And this is Hans the Younger. 10 of Cups. And then the page. Got the fish, kept the fish, got a cat. The knight. Queen. And the king. Okay, so the swords. Oh, look, that is such a strong energy. The 2. Not blindfolded this time. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And then 10. Included a dog in this one. Okay, Page of Swords, yes. Very good. It looks like a Page of Swords. The Knights. Queen. Yes, the expression on that face is very Queen of Swords. And the King. Is that Charles V again? Because it looks like that same person. Ace of Coins. The 2. Yeah, I think that's Holbein as well. The 3. The 4. The 5. Look at that stained glass there, it's so good. Oh, the 6. 7. 8. 9. Brought the falcon in. The 10. Page. Knight. Queen. And the King. Okay, so the Happy Squirrel card. There's a squirrel. And the Touchstone Tarot card. What does it say? Touchstone Tarot, tell me true. This is what I ask of you. Although the artists and subjects of these paintings have long since died, may they reach out to you across the centuries, as they have to me. May they be 78 friends you can hold in your hand. Gosh, I think that's Queen Elizabeth I. Yeah, Queen Elizabeth I. I thought so. This is a special deck. It's going to be a very special deck in my collection. If you know Rider-Waite Smith, it's not difficult to read. And I love the way it's been done so expertly. How they've managed to actually do this and composite so many different art works into one painting. That must have taken so long to do. It's exquisite. It's an exquisite deck. It feels luxurious. It feels like you've gone to an art gallery. But this is art that doesn't exist. This is art that's composite art, and it's just fantastic. It's so good. Shall we have, let's look at the guidebook. We'll do what I'm, yeah, let's just take a major, a minor and a court card, and we'll look at a guidebook entry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the majors. They're quite large cards actually. They're larger than a Rider-Waite Smith. You know, your standard size. They're more like an oracle size. So let me see. Actually, standard tarot card size. So as you can see, it's more of an oracle size. Okay, so let's draw a major card. Oh, did it upside down? We have Justice. Okay, and I'm going to get a minor and a court card. So let's just separate the court cards out. Shuffle the minors, just to one side while I shuffle. Four of Cups. And a court card. You know, even the back, this is raised as well, this motif, you can actually feel it. Oh, we have our Queen of Swords as well as Justice, so what does that tell you about the deck? Although this isn't a deck interview, just looking at this, if it was a deck interview, it's telling me heaps about what this deck's about. Okay, we'll look at the guidebook. Justice is at number 11. A young woman in a classical robe sits on a large marble and gilt throne. She holds a sword above her head in her right hand, and in her left she balances a set of scales. An owl perches above her. Meanings: do the right thing, protect the weak and guard against your own weaknesses. Treat others as you will be treated, and consider the common good, not just what is best for you. In all things be fair. Reversed: an undeserved result, injustice, inconsistency and unfairness. If you do something you know is wrong, to get ahead, your conscience will not let you enjoy your success. Four of Cups. A young man with a moustache and long, loose red hair sits beside a table under a tree. He is wearing a flowing white shirt and black overshirt, tied with bows. There are 3 cups on the table before him, and a third is being offered to him by a mysterious hand, but he shows no interest in any of them. Meanings: boredom with life, taking good fortune for granted, opportunities wasted, gifts refused, an ungrateful person, perhaps a sulky teenager. Remember that your life will only be as interesting as you are. I like that. I like that sentence. Remember that your life will only be as interesting as you are. Reversed: a time for action. Take care not to act rashly, though, or to follow a destructive path in an attempt to escape boredom. There are many gifts life has to offer you. Now you are ready to accept them. And what it's doing, actually, is talking about multiples at the end of each of these. So a multiple of 4s in a spread has a meaning of order, stability, a solid foundation. Practical planning will assist the matter in question. Conventional wisdom has its issues. And then finally the court card. So we have our Queen of Swords here. A woman in a fine black velvet dress with grey patterned trim sits in a throne, decorated with fabric of golden eagles. Her hair is neatly tucked into a bonnet. She wears many jewels in gold and black. In her right hand she holds a sword pointing directly up. Beyond her throne is a great hall with gilded columns and a high vaulted ceiling. A butterfly rests on the back of her throne. Meanings: matriarch, a powerful, intelligent woman, single-minded in pursuit of her goals. She may be alone, but not lonely, just independent. She is strong, but a little cold, hardened by grief and pain. Reversed, time to move on. It is good to be able to grieve after a loss, but do not wallow in self-pity and resentment forever. Anger, nastiness, and looking for others to blame will not help you to recover. And then if we have multiple queens in a spread, plans become reality, actions produce results. Your boats sail into harbour, crops are harvested, strong, mature, feminine energy and authority. So, yeah, that's the deck. I'm going to end here because there's somebody outside in the garden next door that's talking quite loudly, so this is going to pick up on camera, so I will end it there. But, yeah, what a lovely deck to add to my collection. So thank you so much for watching, friends, and until my next video, bye now, bye.